Hi guys, my name's Nicole. So today we are going to be doing the water transfer experiment, and the question that I am going to be testing is, can you transfer water into another cup using a paper towel without physically pouring it in there? So I'm going to first start off by showing you the materials that you need. So first you're going to need 3 clear cups. It doesn't matter if they're glass or plastic, whatever is available for you. You're going to need 2 different kinds of food coloring. I have red here and blue. And then you're going to need 2 sheets of paper towel, and then probably some newspaper just so it doesn't leak onto there. So first what you're going to do is you're going to fill up 2 cups with water, and you want to make sure that they're pretty even. So and you're going to want to line it up and make sure that you have the same amount in each. There we go. So then what you're going to do is you're going to put the cup that has no water in the middle, make sure they're side by side, and then you're going to go ahead and I'm going to put a few drops of the food coloring in each of the waters. I did about 3 drops per cup. And then you want to make sure that you also have 2 different spoons to stir them because you don't want them to get mixed up. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you are going to take each piece of paper towel and roll it up into a tight tube. Pretty much as tight as you can get it is good, but there really isn't a required amount that you need to do. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take each end and you're going to put one end in the cup with food coloring and water and the other one in the middle one. And then you're going to do the same thing for the other side. And what I'm predicting is that the water, and as you can see, it's already starting to move upwards on the paper towel, that because of the fibers in the water is going to move up the paper towel, and it's eventually both these amounts is going to end up in this cup. And my guess is that it has something to do with the fibers in here and the way that they're spaced out. So from here, you just kind of got to wait it out and let it sit. It depends on how long it takes. It kind of varies between the type of paper towel you use and how much water you have. So I am actually going to stop this, and then I will let you know when it is all done, and I will come back and show you what it looks like at the end. Hi guys, I'm back. So as you can see, it worked. Yay! This actually took a little bit longer than I thought. It took about 3.5 hours for the water to fully move up the paper towel and into here. But as you can see, there's no water left in here, and it literally, now the paper towel is soaking wet, which is pretty crazy because only like the tips were actually dipped into the water. So the water moved up the paper towel and is now completely in the middle cup, and as you can see, it's also purple because, you know, when you combine red food coloring and blue, it makes purple. So my conclusion for this, after doing some research, is that this is a process called capillary action, and what that is that the water uses this process to move along the tiny gaps in the fiber of the paper towels, and this is only able to happen because of the adhesive force between the water and the paper towel being stronger than the cohesive forces inside the water itself. So the water molecules like to stay close together, and the capillarity occurs when the intermolecular bonding between the water molecules and the molecules of another material is greater than the intermolecular bonding among water molecules themselves. And this water will tend to spread over surfaces of the other material, and it'll even climb against gravity to do so. So as you can see, it climbed against the gravity, moving upwards and into this cup. And sometimes adhesion may be strong enough to raise water against gravity, and if a material is porous enough, then the water can continue to climb for quite a distance. Except the only time it won't work is on a smooth, non-porous surface, because the water is just going to stop climbing when the weight of the cohered water is greater than the adhesion it can support, because there's no fibers for it to grip onto, so it can slowly move up. So I'm really excited that this worked, and I think it's pretty cool and crazy that, you know, like I stated before, the water started out in both these cups and is now in the middle one, and the paper towel is completely soaked as you can see. They're both dripping wet, and it was only the tips of each side that were actually in the water. So I think that's pretty cool, and thanks for watching.